Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for stopping by once again. If you are new here, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe as well. Make sure you hit the notification bell button as well so that you can get notified every time I upload, because who knows, you might just like what you see. Today we've got this purple glam look with some lashes, and there's two different lip options. This is obviously one of them. You'll have to watch the rest of the video to find out the other one. I also just want to mention this really lovely bracelet that I am wearing today. This is, I think it was called the Amethyst Luna or Luna Amethyst bracelet. One of my best friends, AIMEE, she has her own crystals jewellery shop. It is called BEADALICIOUS, which sounds like Be Delicious, but it's not, it's BEADALICIOUS on Facebook. I will link her page and everything like that down below, but this is one of the bracelets. It's got a lovely moon charm and amethyst beads, and she also gave me this one as well, which also has the lovely moon charm, and it's got some amethyst in there as well as hematite beads. So if you are into crystals and jewellery and everything like that, then please do have a look at her page on Facebook. Like I said, I'll link it all down below. So amethyst promotes calmness and clarity, and it can also actually help with migraines and headaches too. And with hematite, this is said to help with the absorption of iron. It's said to help with circulation, energy levels, fatigue, and also travel sickness, particularly by air. So if you love crystals and you want the benefits from them, then please do go check out her page. This one is actually coming off quite dark, but they are definitely a really nice purple. I don't know if you can see there. And they are really well made as well. Like they do feel quite heavy, which I really like in jewellery, because that's just a sign that they are of really nice quality. So check AIMEE out with her brand BEADALICIOUS. But I thought I'd just give her a shout out because it actually matches my eye look today. So if you would like to see how I achieved this purple glam look, then please keep on watching. So I want this look to be quite glowy, so I'm going to use this face oil first before I put a primer on. And I believe I got this from some kind of subscription box. It's the brand Cougar by Paula Dunne, and it's the Hyaluronic Acid Facial Oil. I've clearly used a lot of it, but I don't remember what it was like, so I don't know. We're just going to put some on. Whoa. Smells kind of fruity. Oh, feels nice on the skin, and it absorbs quite quickly as well. Definitely giving me a nice glow. Feels quite tacky as well to touch, which I don't mind because I'm about to put makeup on, so it just means that my makeup's going to have something extra to stick to. Now that that's settled into the skin, I'm going to use a primer, and I'm going to use MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance. This is the Radiant Yellow one. Also, don't mind my nails. I haven't painted them or done anything to them. So, and then we're going to prime the eyes, and I'm going to use the Focallure Big Cover Concealer to do that. We're going to do the eyes first before we do the rest of the face, like most of the time. So let's do that. Then I'm going to do eyebrows, and I'm going to use the PS Brow Pencil by Primark in the shade Blonde. And then I'm just going to set that all in place with the Tame Brow Gel, also in the shade Blonde. I really like this brow gel because of the size of the wand. It's just really small. So I currently have my whole entire makeup and brushes and palettes collection in bags because I'm upgrading my makeup storage. and waiting for it to be delivered, but I'm so impatient that I just have to get an idea in my head. I've just got to do it there and then. So all of my makeup is all in bags, and so it's taking me a little bit of a while to look for stuff that I want. The palette we're going to be using today is the Revolution Pro New Neutrals palette that you would have seen if you watched my New Neutrals collection video, which I will link in the description box if you want to see the collection. It comes with a powder, which we're going to be using today as well, a concealer, lipsticks, and this lovely palette. Because we're doing a purple glam look today, I thought that this would be the perfect palette, because it's actually got some really lovely purples in there and some really nice neutral glam kind of colours as well. So I thought that this would just be the perfect palette to use. Okay, so we're going to start off with the cream base. I know that we have already primed the lids, but this won't hurt. And I absolutely love that this palette comes with a cream base. There's not a lot of palettes that I know have that, so I think that this is a very welcome addition, and I think that a lot of brands would do really well if they followed suit, because it's a great idea. I mean, look at the difference between those. Look a little bit crazy, to be honest, but it's fine, we'll sort it out. Okay, and first of all, we're going to go in with the shade Calm, which is this mid purple tone here, and that is going to go quite high in the eye, because you would have heard me mention in previous videos that I've got quite hooded lids, and so when I put eyeshadow on, you can't really see the whole eyeshadow look. So I'm trying to make my eye looks a little bit higher. So we're going to put this shade quite high in the eye. So I'm just going to use this Body Shop blending brush to do that. So I'm almost creating a new crease for myself. And we're going to make sure that we really blend that edge there. I've actually just decided that I want quite a harsh line here, so I've put some tape on, and then we're just going to go and fill in the gaps here with that purple shade that we've just been applying. And then we're going to take the shade Magestic, which is this really nice deep purple here. We're going to take that on the same brush, and we're going to apply that just underneath where we've applied that lighter purple there. It is actually so windy in London today. Did you hear that? Whoa. Okay. So we're just going to take a clean blending brush and clean up those edges and just blend them out a little bit more. Because although we want this edge to be sharp, we don't want these edges to be sharp. Then I'm just going back in with the dark purple and reapplying some of the colour. Blending is not a one-step process. So you might need to go backwards and forwards with applying the colour, blending the colour, applying the colour, blending the colour. And that's all just part of getting that really nice gradient effect and the nice blend. So then we're going to go to the inner corner, and I'm going to apply the shade Glitzed, which is this really nice shimmery gold colour, and I'm going to apply that with my finger. I'm also going to run that colour along my brow bone as well as a brow highlight. And what I'm going to do is bring that really dark purple shade Magestic, and I'm just going to take it on the very outer third of the eye. And then I'm going to take the smallest amount of the base that's in the palette, and I'm just going to reapply that. Tighten up that space there, ready for what we're going to put down next. And then we're going to apply this Stila liquid eyeshadow. This is the Shimmer and Glow liquid eyeshadow in the shade Cloud, and it's just a really nice, it just goes with this look perfectly because it's kind of like a mauve with gold in there. So that's just going to go all over where we've just applied that base. And then we're going to blend that in with the dark purple. I'm not taking any more product on the brush, I'm just using what was already on there. And just very gently going over the edges between the shade we've just put down and the dark purple. And then I'm just going to reapply this because I want to see how much we can build the colour up. Okay, so then we're going to apply some liner just while we've still got the tape on, just because it's a really good guide. And do you know, I would say if you're a beginner with liquid liner, I would absolutely recommend doing this with some tape, because it just really helps you to have that straight line and a guide of where the line should be. So I would definitely recommend this. So the liner I am going to be using today, I'm going to use the Eyeko liquid liner in black. It says it's precise, smudge proof and pitch black, and it's a felt tip, and it's actually really short. Like, compare it to the Bourjois liner without the lid. This is the Eyeko, this is the Bourjois. It's really short. We've gone a bit crazy with the liner. Oh, I'm going to go on to the lower lash line, and I'm going to use this really, really interesting shade. It's so windy. I'm going to use this really interesting shade here, and this is called Hidden. And I'm just going to apply that with this fluffy, flat kind of brush here to my lower lash line. And do you know what? It's actually a really, really interesting shade, that one, because when you look at it in the pan there, it looks kind of like a really nice shimmery kind of plum colour, a warm shimmery plum colour. But then once you swatch it, it gives off all these different shades of colour. As you can see, I have actually run it all the way up to go alongside the liner as well. I just think that's a little bit different to what I usually do. So then I'm going to apply some eyeliner to my waterline. I'm going to use this Avon Super Shock Gel Eyeliner in the shade Blackberry. And then I'm just going to smudge that eyeliner out just a touch with that same brush. Then I'm going to put some lashes on, and I will be right back. So lashes are on and the glue is drying, so I'm just going to put some foundation on. Today I'm going to use the Revlon Colorstay foundation. The shade is 200 Nude. I actually forgot how much I love this foundation. I've been using this foundation for years, ever since I was in school. And then for concealer, I'm going to use this e.l.f. Maximum Coverage Concealer in the shade Porcelain. Then I'm just going to set and brighten the under eyes with the Revolution Pro New Neutrals setting powder. Then we are going to do some contour, and I'm going to use the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I'm going to go in with the darkest shade just here. We're going to bronze a little bit, and I'm going to use the Collection Shimmer Shades in the shade Way to Glow. And I'm just going to swirl my brush in all of them. Wow, okay. Goodness me, okay. So, we need to blend that. Can anyone tell me why I have this habit of over contouring and over bronzing? I have no, there's no medium, there's no middle. It's either too little or too much. Then we're going to go for a little bit of blush, and I've chosen the Primark blush in the shade Drama. And then just a little bit of highlight. I'm going to use this Illuminating Drops of Glow highlight by The Body Shop, and I'm just going to apply a little bit to the back of my hand and then apply it with my finger. And then for lips, I'm going to show you two different options. The first one is I will show you the nude option, and I'm just going to go in with this lip liner by Primark called Toast. And then I'm going to go over the top of that with the Body Shop liquid lip butters. This is in the shade Kobe Orchid. That's what it looks like here. So that's what that looks like with a nude lip. And then I'm gonna go in with a dark lip. Okay, so for lip liner, I've chosen this liner by Unique in the shade Pompous. And over the top, we're going to use MAC Rebel lipstick. And that's what the look is like with a dark lip. I'm going to apply some of the Stila liquid eyeshadow just to the centre. Just to lighten it up a little bit and make it look a little bit different. I can't tell whether I prefer the dark lip or the nude lip with this look. Let me know what you prefer, the dark lip or the nude lip, in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching my video. Please don't forget to give me a great big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and click the bell notification button so that you can be notified every time I upload. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Don't forget to also, why am I saying don't forget to? Don't forget to, don't forget to, don't forget to. There's too many don't forget tos. And I'm also going to run that same, so that is this makeup look completed. Bye. Look. Bye.